So there, folks, welcome back to Towns with Charon and Velerious. Hello, Velerious.
Hello.
Hello. Velerious is still very dead from his operations.
All the painkillers
But,
and the weird things.
But unfortunately, we used up our fucking huge backlog of stuff already, so bit of a disaster.
Yeah, I had enough stuff to last until Sunday, because I got told by everyone you'd be better in a week.
Yeah, and it turns out we're like 2 weeks in and you're still dying, so...
Yes, because blatant lies from everyone going, oh yeah, you'll be better in a week.
Yep. So, Derpsville United. Oh my god, it's been so long because we built up the massive backlog. I know they were hauling some stone, that's still going on. They have mined through.
We were doing mostly roofs and speaking.
It's pretty much entirely roofs. I need to check the dyes. Oh, they've got a bit. They've got green all the way around the atelier. Nothing in barrels. And also, something I noticed, do you remember the last episode?
No.
There was a siege, like an enormous siege over here, with cyclopses and slimes and all sorts of other cool, funky things. And they dropped a blue hat for us down here.
Yeah.
So,
we've got an entire street of blue hats.
I know, but now, I mean, you know, what do we do with the new blue hat?
Sell it.
Well, we could sell it, or we could keep it around, because if heaven forbid anyone from the Blue Hat Gang dies and they don't drop their hat, at least we have a replacement hat. So that's the thing. That's something we can do. Yeah.
Well, Rick's watching everyone with their flower, do we?
He is. It's supervising as usual. He's not even watching them. He's sort of like watching them out the corner of his eye. Like, just that makes it even worse.
He does seem to always be looking down the street.
Yeah, like he's waiting for Godot. He's got to be waiting for something. He's waiting for trouble, Velerious. He's waiting for shit to go down.
Which probably will.
We will do sooner or later. Who have we got up here? Eleanor and Simon. We still haven't managed to procure any more gold for a while, have we? That's been a bit of a letdown.
Yeah.
Merchant-wise. Yeah. The last couple have been wood merchants.
And then we didn't have a merchant for ages.
I know. We've been sort of... See, I was going to say, oh look, Terwin, but that could be Ismay. It is actually Terwin, because I'm brilliant. And I can tell the best
part. Ismay's a warrior, she won't move.
She's a warrior?
She's a response unit, isn't she?
Is she?
As far as I remember.
Possibly. How do I...
Two.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Told ya.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I still remember some stuff.
Well spotted, Velerious. Well remembered. I did not realise that was the case.
Oh, God.
Ghost of Past Heroes, Tears down in the ghost room. Shall we have a look what he's doing? He's on his way back. Already. I don't think there's anything new down there. An elven bow. I think we've checked this before, haven't we? And it wasn't. Yeah. It was just another duplicate bow. Oh! Clifton Poussin's wearing a blue hat. Was he always wearing a blue hat?
He might have been for a while, and we just never noticed.
Don't know. You can't tell because he doesn't actually wear it.
Hang on, wait. His first name's Ulrich.
No, that's Clifton. Ulrich de Moutier. Did I click the wrong guy?
that guy's called
Clifton Poussin.
What?
Oh, he's there.
Oh, he's behind the bird.
He's there, that's why I couldn't see him.
Sneaky.
Well, he's a rogue, Velerious. He's obviously a very good rogue. He must be the one that's highest level. No, he's level 18. Ulrich de Moutier's the crap rogue. He's like, oh yeah, I'm hiding in plain sight. You can't see me.
He's trying to hide behind the barrels, but you step on him in Derpsville.
Yep. So it just won't work. He can hide in the barrel. He can pretend to be dirt. And just, just make dirt noises. And just hide in the barrel. If anyone walks past, just make, dirt sounds.
I missed the Steam sale, Sharon.
You missed the Steam sale, and oh, but what unlocks today, Velerious, or rather, 2 days ago by the time this episode goes up.
Papers, Please.
Papers, Please. I'm well looking forward to playing that. I'm probably going to play that for a bit tonight before I go to bed.
Yeah, it looks like fun.
It does look like awesome fun. I've been waiting for this.
Film it for your channel.
Yeah, made well.
Special exclusive review.
I don't know if I will. I mean, we might have to do a derping around on it for the main channel.
WT derping is.
At the moment, I have content for my channel, Velerious.
I know.
I have quite a lot of content coming out.
Just when I had none.
Yep. you've used all yours up, and I finally got round to finding something I can do a nice long series in. I'm taking the football team Derpsville United, all named after Derpsville characters, through Lords of Football.
Yeah, I watched 1 or 2 episodes, but football's just not my bag. Baby.
See, it's not my bag either, but I do love statistics.
I
do love statistics.
I tried to get into football, but
yeah, football is shit. I don't like it. To be honest, I wish there was more sort of a sports management game, right? So, because I quite like the idea of sports management.
It's not so much shit as I just don't like all sports. So
if it was a fictional sport, do you remember like Pitball? You used to be able to do on the PlayStation. You used to be able to do that as a management style game.
Yeah, do you remember that?
And Speedball when I was younger on the Amiga.
What's it called? Quidditch. Yeah, Quidditch.
Quidditch Manager, but that'd be crap. I wouldn't fucking play that.
Are you going to hire in the good brooms again? Or the sticks? With bits of hay attached.
Fucking Quidditch. Do you know that there's actually a real life thing? People actually play Quidditch. Even though
I can't imagine
it's physically impossible because you can't fly.
They can try.
But yeah, they just basically just faggot about pretending to play Quidditch.
I mean, to be honest, it'd be funny if you were paragliding from a helicopter doing it. That'd be more entertaining. Because the ball would be dropping at the same speed as you.
Just being dragged behind a helicopter and sat on a broomstick.
That'd be fantastic.
Oh,
I want to go right now.
Well, speaking of crazy sports, do you know taser ball? Have you heard of that?
No. Do you tase people?
It's basically, imagine like rugby, but you've got a massive ball and like a big inflatable ball, so like the size of a person, like a
beach
huge
ball.
Sort of like a beach ball, but it's sort of saggy, so you can grab hold of it. Yeah, and everyone has a taser.
But you would just tase each other.
Well, yeah, that's pretty much how it goes down. It's just a bunch of guys just fucking tasing each other.
Look, just because you like my idea of having a naked bikini simulator, it's not going to happen.
A naked bikini simulator?
Oh, yeah, they can play volleyball, foxy boxing.
See, I'd play Volleyball Manager. Beach Volleyball Manager 2013.
Oh, Foxy Boxing Manager.
Foxy Boxing Manager, oh hell yes. Oh hell yes. That would be quite a good one though, actually. Boxing Manager. Yeah.
With Foxy in the title.
Yes.
And women in bikinis. And the mud pit.
Mud Wrestling Manager.
That'd be part of the Foxy
Porn Tycoon, basically, is what you want, Velerious. That's what you're after.
I should create a Porn Tycoon game. I was going to make like a co-operative game there. I found out there's like 6 or 7 of them.
Yeah, because you've been playing that call centre one, haven't you? What's that called?
Smooth Operators.
Smooth Operators.
I meant an actual one, like, because I use Visual Basic Coding, I could make an actual kind of simulator of making a program that looks like a phone. And basically someone will phone you up and you have to get all the details off, and then I realised this was an actual thing.
Oh, like I get this call every day?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
And then also I tried to think of another way of like, you would have to ring up a client in order to get some information out of them, and there would be different levels, so different people that you'd have to ring up. And basically you'd start off with like a teenager who's really kind of worried about using the phone, has all the information there, and then you get up to when you have an old woman who just carries on going, is this charging me? Phone me back!
This sounds too much like work, Velerious.
It sounds like work, but to be honest, it'd be really fun. Could you imagine the amount of people who'd love to just tediously bore themselves with this game?
Some people do love tedious shit.
Oh god, tedious shit is so fantastic.
We're down to 13 stone somehow. That's incredible. So,
because they're hard bastards.
we're going to have to do some mining.
Because they're hard bastards.
Where's this guy going?
They're putting rocks down their pants.
Now then, where's a good spot to do some mining?
Is this our Geek Week towns then?
I think Geek Week will be over by the time we put this out. It'll be Saturday. Oh yeah, someone said put another door on this side, and on this side, and on this side.
Holy crap, we still get comments?
So that they could, yeah, this was a while ago. Probably Craig Gummersall.
Then again, all of my YouTube recently has just been watching...
Oh yeah, Craig Gummersall, yeah. He said he's been on holiday to Port Douglas, that's why he wasn't, that's why he wasn't around, Velerious. That's why he wasn't commenting. He's been away for a week on his holidays. And then he said, been to Port Douglas. Look it up. So I was like, weird. Is it something we should know about? So I had a look on Wikipedia, and it's a very small article, because Port Douglas seems to be a really small place. Oh, we've got a seatbelt now. It's in Australia.
No,
that is not a seatbelt. It's in Australia, Velerious, and it's like a tiny baby place where like only 100 people live or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it's like, and it's sort of, it's a bit of a touristy destination. So like during the height of tourist season, the sort of population doubles. So now, because you lived out in Kos, it's sort of like that. Like, you know, I'd call that as a touristy island. So it's like, you know, you get more people there when they're on holiday than actually live on the island in the
during
first place.
winter, you can walk around and it's silent. And during summer, it's literally packed.
So I'd imagine it's similar to that, and it's somewhere Bill Clinton used to go. Apparently, that was on the Wikipedia page, and he was there when September the 11th happened. But its claim to fame, that as far as I can find out, the only sort of claim to fame it has that makes it interesting.
The town is.
No,
they built towns.
It's where Steve Irwin died.
Oh.
When he got stabbed by the stingray.
Wow. Did they show you the actual stingray that stung him?
So, well, no.
Oh, but to be honest, they could have just got any stingray and just said, this was the one that stung him. Enjoy. But
there you go. So I don't know if that was... I'm not quite sure if that was the intention, if Craig Gummersall was like, check it out because this is where Steve Irwin died. Or whether there was something that I've missed, some information that wasn't on Wikipedia that I don't know about.
Maybe, but in all honesty, that sounds like a good money-making idea I've just come up with there. I might go do that myself. Getting a stingray and just saying that it's the one that killed Steve Irwin. Well, yeah, but... because it'd be famous.
It's illegal to do, so you would eventually get arrested. Why? Because you'd be lying.
Well, they don't know that.
Well, the thing is...
what they're going to do, say, well, it's not, and I'll have to go, well, look at his tail, he's got a little bit of blood on there. That's tomato sauce, actually.
I think the stingray should have dragged Steve Irwin down into the bottom of the sea and stuffed him and put him on a fucking, like a trophy cabinet.
To be honest, I think he should
have... It's like, after all these years, we finally got one. Rah! It's a beauty, mate. Look at the size of it.
I think he should just be... they should just get a stingray. Every stingray that lives in that place, they should put a Steve Irwin blow-up doll on. So that you can literally just ride on all the stingrays.
Every time you say stingray, in my head all I hear is, Stingray, you're stingray.
that Captain Velvet or whatever it's called.
Captain Scarlet.
That's the one.
Which was a different show. Stingray was its own show.
I thought you were going to say it was a different material, and I was like...
different material. Captain Teabag. He's made of tea bags.
They have to run out of ideas eventually for superheroes. I mean, I've been looking at real-life heroes, and they're just not that impressive.
Making crap superheroes is something of a hobby of ours, but there's
a guy in real life who is a real-life superhero called Man in Black.
Wow. Yeah, actually, I know who you're talking about.
Wonder where he got that name from. There's some that have been like quite interesting, like one that tried to run for president. Or something.
There's a pub near us called the Fiddler.
Yeah,
and it does food and everything. You're gonna see where I'm going with this, right? Well, some of their staff, I see them around and sort of, and their staff have to wear like it's just sort of like a polo shirt.
Yeah,
and it's black, and over the breast sort of thing, it says the Fiddler. Oh. And it was just, every time I see a member of their staff and the walk past it just says the Fiddler, I just feel like it's the worst superhero ever. I'm the Fiddler, don't worry, I'll save your children.
What would be more embarrassing is if your polo top ever got kind of like, destroyed in the wash and dirt fell off. So when you walk around it just said Fiddler all the time. People think you were being watched by the police.
No, I think that's slightly less weird. I think the fact that it says the Fiddler, like you are the Fiddler, that's the point. That's what gets me and cracks me up.
Does it press your buttons?
It does. It's brilliant. They should make them wear name badges just to take the attention away from the fact that the pub is called the Fiddler.
I don't think anyone else has the kind of immature kind of sense of humour we do.
I'm pretty sure they do.
I'm pretty sure that it's mostly people on YouTube and things like that.
People on the internet.
Yeah.
Digital people.
And it's those people that, they come home from work, go on YouTube and turn into a completely different person.
The digital generation, that's who we are. Two personalities. One for IRL.
Those people who sit at work all day, serving old women and then carrying their shopping home for them and everything. Get home, go on YouTube, instantly search porn.
Trolling on Twitter.
Instantly search porn, call old people stupid. That's exactly what the new generation is all about.
There's been a huge thing in the paper today because some fucking 15-year-old girl killed herself again because she got trolled on Twitter or something. It's like, and her father's like, take action to stop the trolls killing our children, Mr. Cameron. That Mr. Cameron being the Prime Minister, in case anyone doesn't know.
He was going to ban it.
But it's like, the trolls didn't kill your child.
Yeah.
Essentially, your child killed itself because you failed to like teach
Monitor
it to get over it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the other thing is as well,
that's the way I look at it.
ages ago, right, our sister used to come round here and continuously use Facebook.
Mm.
So all I did was go on Google, go into the App Store, and find myself a child blocking like tab thing.
Yeah,
that basically runs in the background and just blocks them going right on a site. Now you can block it down to a very single domain, like a video you don't like.
But I mean, this was a 15-year-old girl. You don't need to go so far as to ban her off Twitter because she's getting bullied. That's not the point.
If she's that sensitive, I will.
Well, yeah,
ban her.
this is more the point. How fucking sensitive are you? Do you know what I mean?
We play with Jed.
If I go on Twitter and someone calls me a knobhead, I just either call them a knobhead back or just ignore them. You know what I mean? It's like you don't have to. And I know it's like it's like sort of worse than that because they will just harass you 24/7. But it's like get a life. Fucking do something else.
We play with Jed, very level-headed young lady who won't have any kind of problem like that.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Like,
If Jade got trolled, I think she'd fucking just get over it pretty fucking quick.
It's like, it's just stupid
It's like,
how these kids
the simple fact is, don't give a fuck, you know what I mean?
At the end of the day, I think that happens on the internet.
It's the internet, exactly, like, get a life.
People should get into their head that the internet is not actually real.
Exactly. You can't take everything seriously, otherwise you'd kill yourself, pretty much.
Pretty much. I mean, let's face it, there's some really fat girls on YouTube.
I don't think that cyberbullying is as big a threat as cyber stupidity.
The other thing is, as well, people like Jesse Cox, right?
Jesse Cox. Is that the guy off the...
Is that the guy? It's the guy! It's the gaming guy, not Francis.
It always confuses me because you don't get guys called Jesse in England. It's
Jesse.
Whenever you say Jesse, I instantly think of Jesse J. Exactly. Yeah. It throws me off for a bit.
But basically, Jesse, who's the American version of Simon from the Oddcast.
Yeah, I know the guy.
That's how you know him. He gets loads of bloody hate. Loads of it. Because of his
he will
size.
do. I mean, if you put yourself in the public eye for any reason, you're always going to get loads of hate. That's just unavoidable.
You get hit for a certain amount of things, but he gets hit because he's fat. That is the only reason that he gets hate.
That's going to be obvious. I'm sure he gets other stuff just than your fault.
I know Dodger gets a lot of hate. But that's just,
Right, what are we doing with this caravan virus? This guy is not selling anything that we want. This is the worst merchant ever.
Selling something no one wants. Have we got any poo?
We have got some iron greaves, but they're in the ghost room, so is the elven bow. The stone spear might be nearby.
There's 2 elven bows.
Oh, the iron axe is behind the country.
No, there you go.
So we'll sell him that. There's a badger hat somewhere, an iron helmet, a couple of fire wands. Got all sorts of shit lying around. Some of this shit is in the atelier. Shall I sell him some of these? Sell him that. I'm pretty sure that's in the atelier. Pretty sure that is.
If you sent anyone back to that ghost room.
No, the only thing in the ghost room is there's some small Goblin Knight hot pants. That's why they're hot pants.
Are they in the back room though?
They're in the bit that Tia got to, yeah.
I mean, there's 2 rooms. So
there's nothing in the other room. We deleted everything in the other room.
Okay. Why don't we delete the small Goblin Knight?
Because they're hilarious. Tight, short shorts, hilarious.
God.
There's a yellow hat kicking around, some more helmets, loads of red hats.
Yeah, we made those.
Yeah.
No one ever joined in on that.
No one ever chose red hats.
Craig Gummison might be an holiday though.
What, for the entire season since February?
Yeah.
No.
It's been a long holiday. It's been a long holiday.
Didn't we give one to Beelzebub and Helvis?
No, we didn't like them.
Are you sure?
We didn't like them. The smell.
Right.
That's nice.
We need to upgrade their beds in that case. Shall I do that now so we can get those beds out the market?
It hurts to smile.
Oh, well, we were going to wait, weren't we, to move their beds to a new thing. So
all these clocks at different times. I've always just never.
Yeah, we've actually discussed this in an episode where we went through and laughed at how they're all the wrong times.
Maybe it's a different time zone in every room.
I'm going to be seriously hilarious. We're going to build basically 4 houses here, maybe 6 houses. And then we'll move...
do that this episode.
No, not this episode. And then we'll move these beds over, and then we can put the bone beds down.
Oh, right. I'm going to say you're just going to tear the beds.
Yeah, so it's not with deleting the beds and then doing the blah, 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 blah. Everything I just said.
Taking your beds.
Taking your beds. What else do we need to do? We
Kill some more
also...
cows.
Oh shit, I didn't put the next bit of roof down there.
Yeah.
It could have been done for fucking hours. It's not, they're mining stone. It's okay, people, they're mining stone. Don't worry.
Oh my god, that's gone too far. That's gone too far. Delete it quick. It's gone too far.
Yeah, okay.
You've gone too
I've
far.
gone too far.
Sharon, it hurts to smile.
Well, that doesn't matter. You never fucking smile anyway.
I'm a very jolly person.
Yeah.
Not in real life.
Jolly on the internet.
Yes.
Emoticons!
Ho ho ho, I'm using the internet! And to turn around and goes, you're an idiot.
Okay, stone situation is 99.
Oh.
It's probably not going to be enough to finish the roof off.
If the stone situation isn't dire, then is it radiant?
Don't joke. Right, it's probably enough for about 3 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need about twice that stone again to finish the roof off. So if I have a look,
That's
what
like
I
me trying to
chopped
explain the days of the
down-
week when I go, it's not tomorrow, it's the day after the day after that day.
It's the day after the day after the day after the day after tomorrow.
Yeah.
So if I do like that,
Wait, don't chop out the back bit. They will go around and mine them.
oh well, sodom. It's not that far a walk really.
Oh, it's miles.
There we go. That'll keep him busy. That'll be enough stone to finish the roof. Everything is exactly how we want it.
When are we playing Dungeons and Dragons?
When are we playing Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah.
Why would we be playing Dungeons and Dragons?
I don't know. I'm high on pills.
Are you on about the Dungeons and Dragons online thing?
Yeah. No. Wait, there's Dungeons and Dragons online?
I don't know what you're on about.
Ah.
Because you witter on about that a lot, I've noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've never even seen it?
You,
There's a Neverwinter.
you kept badgering me that, like,
There's a Neverwinter online.
well, yeah, essentially, that's what I'm on about.
But there is a Dungeons and Dragons online.
You do realise Neverwinter is a place in Dungeons and Dragons, don't
But
you?
there is a Dungeons and Dragons online. It's a separate game.
Well, there is also that, yeah.
So there you
Whatever one that the Yogscast played like a few months ago that you were going, oh my
Neverwinter.
god, check this out. Yeah, that one. I
Cube
thought,
World. Do you play Cube World?
no, I don't want to play Cube World. I don't even own Cube World. You know this.
Do you want to buy some Cube World?
No, I don't want to buy some Cube
The
World.
Humble Bundle is amazing at the moment, but I don't think it's going to be amazing when this comes out. But it is amazing now.
So they will have missed the amazingness. So you're informing them that a Humble Bundle in the past was amazing.
It's got Saints Row 2 on.
Saints Row 2, which no longer works on any computer.
It's got Saints Row 2, Saints Row 3, it's got Dead Island, it's got some other game, Risen 1 and 2, and I think you have to pay about $6.
Sounds overpriced to me, Velerious. What you getting there?
$6?
I don't know how much $6 is. What country? Which dollar? American dollars.
Yeah, it's about £5 something.
I wouldn't even. That's
£5 for Saints Row 2, 3, Dead Island, Risen 1, Risen 2, Sacraball, I think is on there. I don't know if that's on there, if that's the
I don't
dollar.
actually know where that one is. I've heard of it, but I don't know where it is.
Yeah,
maybe that's worth
It's a
the
fantastic
$5.
game. It's about
The other
17
games,
quid.
definitely not.
What about Risen? What's wrong with Risen? It's Risen. It's about pirates. When you turn the game on, it goes, do what you want, goes to pirates.
I don't think it does. I don't think it does.
You are a Skyrim.
Right, anyway, Skyrim. You're all playing Skyrim. No, you're not playing Risen. Ah, fooled you. Right, Valerius, we're going to leave it there. We're coming up for... Well, we're not coming up for time, but we are coming up for time, if as long as, you know, the time that where we don't overrun. Because usually we do overrun every single day. This is an episode where we're not going to overrun, because we're calling it now. How's that?
How about we keep talking for the next 2 minutes about how we're not going to call it properly?
Why?
You never did the trade.
Shit.
Oh, quick, you're going to have to unpause now and
Okay.
let the trade go through.
Is that going through? Yeah. Why is it paused? Did I pause
Yeah.
it? Oh shit, bollocks.
Oh, what have you done now? Oh my god, you ruined everyone. Now we're going to have
I've
to...
ruined it.
we're gonna have
Now
to
we're
wait
over
for
time
this.
again.
Now we're over
Every
time.
fucking time. No, I'm pausing it. Right, we'll call it there, and we will see you next time, folks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.